Are my parents okay with this? Absolutely not. They texted me this morning and they asked for me to tell you all that they do not support me and that they have chosen their convictions and their beliefs over supporting their child. Everyone gets nervous when there's a special announcement from the pastor. I'm not leaving. Hold on to that. I'm going to hold you to it. So, rarely do I did not get into ministry to talk about myself or my personal life, but sometimes there are things that happen in a pastor's personal life that is going to find its way out into ministry. And so I am inviting you to join me in a season of creative transformation for myself, and I think for all of us. So I get to announce with joy that I'm transitioning. I'm affirming and saying to all of you that I am transgender. And so the best way to put this is that I'm not becoming a woman, I'm giving up pretending to be a man. What will change? Thank God you have never chosen me as your pastor based off of my appearance. Amen. Amen. I was waiting for that. None of you ever judged me, or that was not part of the intake process of me being your pastor, was because of how my face looked, or my body, or how long my hair is, or my clothes. Because at the end of the day, we know that clothes are just fibers. They do not carry an anatomy with them. So to say that something is girls' clothes or boys' clothes, well, they don't come with a reproductive system. Amen? So what will change? My voice. It might go a tad higher. Pronouns, she, her. But I'm not going to be pronoun police. Okay? Because I don't think that anybody will misgender or mispronoun out of malice. This is a process. It's a transition.
Shalom, shalom, giving all honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakat Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and to the elect, this your brother Ra'aya. And man, this is so abominable, y'all. And look, Genesis and them and whoever else talking about that the heathen, Hakai and Hassad and them talking about that the heathen is going to be caught up in those chariots along with us. Like, man, look what this devil is doing, yo. This is pure wickedness, yo. And high places. This is some crazy work right here. I'm like, man, I can't even believe. And look, I'm listening to the background of the crowd, like his congregation in the back, to see if they're gonna have any response to it. It's men and women. It's women chuckling and it's men saying amen. Like, come on, man, you can't tell me this not the devil that the Bible speak of. Let me get these scriptures first off. This is Deuteronomy 22:5, and look. This is how you know these people are not going to go in those chariots with us, because these laws that was given to the Israelites, they pertained to the Israelites. And they also pertained to these other people, but, you know, the law was given to us. So, you know, we're the ones who can sin or whatever. But if they were given to these other people, they would be being judged for this stupid shit that they're doing. And the crazy part about it is, I don't know how Hassad and Hakkah is saying that these type of people is going to make it in the kingdom with us. Like, come on with this dumb shit, man. They're going to be slaves. They're going to be destroyed, ultimately. But this Deuteronomy 22:5, it says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination to Yahweh our power. And look, the crazy part is that he's literally saying that.
Because at the end of the day, we know that clothes are just fibers. They do not carry an anatomy with them. So to say that something is girls' clothes or boys' clothes, well, they don't come with a reproductive system.
That's some of the wickedest shit I've ever heard. Like, what are you talking about, man? You know what women's clothing is but look, you see, this is how you know this is Babylon the Great. It's complete confusion. Right? This shit is crazy right here. Like, so it says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. Now, if this man was a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh, which we know he not, but if this man was that, like, man, that is crazy work, man. I can't even believe they talking about these Gentiles. I mean, yeah, these Gentiles can make it into the kingdom. It's like, nah, man. These are not the Gentiles that he's speaking about in the scriptures. The Gentiles are Israelite foreigners or Israelite strangers. You know, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's who the Gentiles they were referring to. And when these Gentiles, these Edomites, the Moabites, and all these other people, how would I do that? Right click on this tab. Man, I ain't about to do all that. But anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do this in parts because I can already tell this is gonna be a longer video. But anyway, it says the name of this video is "My Pronouns Are She/Her." Of all places, pastor announced during sermon that he is transitioning into a woman. Like what? Like, man, you know, he is leading these people. Oh, man, this is a prime example on Esau's rule. Like, complete and utter confusion, man. Man, this shit is crazy. Like, when I was watching it, I was like, man, this shit was making my skin crawl. Like, what he was saying. I'm like, man, ain't nobody feeling uncomfortable in this. See, this is how you know the wicked. Like, the earth has been given over into the hands of the wicked, man. Complete and utter wickedness, yo. And then the scriptures say not to put on anything that's pertaining, you know, to a woman's garment. And look, as we see this motherfucker.
Amen. So what will change my...
Look at this. He in a jean skirt, jean dress. This man looking like a straight woman, man. Then he said his voice is gonna get higher and all that.
Voice, it might go a tad higher. Pronouns, she, her. But I'm not gonna be pronoun police. Okay?
Look at this man, yo. This man is abominable. So look, what do you plan on doing by changing into? So it's such. And then look, we know that the rainbow represents the covenant that the Most High made with us, not to and the animals, not to flood the earth no more, or destroy everything on earth by a flood anymore, right? But in Esau's world, he took a beautiful thing like the rainbow and misrepresented it as an abomination, such as homosexuality and all that LGBTQ type of energy, right? So he has this on right in the church. Like, what kind of church is this? Right? Because in today's time, we know this to be, see, that's the even more confusion about it, because when somebody do ask him about it, he can say, well, this is the rainbow that the Lord, and knowing that in this society, this is represented as something that's not even what it's supposed to be represented as. Right? But this man got whole makeup on, all of this, long hair, earrings in his ear like a woman type of earring.
Because
this is crazy
I don't
work.
think that anybody will misgender or mispronoun out of malice. This is a process. It's a transition.
Man, this shit is abominable, man.
Becoming a woman, I'm giving up pretending to be a man.
You hear this?
Is that I'm not becoming a woman, I'm giving up pretending to be a man.
What is you talking about, Esau?